Welcome back to day 2 of Michigan to California. Today we're flying from Wichita, Kansas to Falcon Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go! Doors are good, circuit breakers are all in. The electrical switches are off except for nav lights and beacon. Avionics master is off. Ignition is set to both. Fuel is on the left tank. We're indicating the left tank. Cowl flaps are open. Mixture is rich. Prop is auto flow forward. 2 turns. Keys are on both. Clear! Alright, noise cancelling is on, avionics master is on, we have full tanks, oil temperature and pressure looking good. Let's get some weather.
Wichita Tower information, X-ray 14530's observation, wind 1704, visibility 10. Skies clear. Temperature 122.6, solid temperature 3027.
Wichita clearance, Bonanza 5921 Charlie.
1 Juliet Charlie, Wichita clearance, say request.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, we're at signature with information X-ray looking for a VFR clearance to Amarillo at 6,500 feet.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, maintain VFR 3000, departure frequency 126.7, squawk 1713.
Maintain VFR 3000, departure frequency 126.7 and squawk 1713, 5921 Charlie.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, read mech is correct, tower for taxi.
Thank you, 21 Charlie.
Yes, we call tower for taxi. Interesting. So we will maintain at 3,000 until they tell us we can climb higher. So tower is 118.2 at Siggy with information X-ray ready for taxi.
Wichita Tower, good morning. Bonanza 5921 Charlie.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Wichita Tower, good morning.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie is at signature with information X-ray ready for taxi for a southwest bound departure.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, runway 19 left at Alpha 2, taxi via Alpha.
19 left at Alpha 2, taxi via Alpha 21 Charlie.
We're out of here. Fuel selector is on the left tank. We're indicating the left tank. Flight controls. Free and correct. Trim is set for takeoff. Mixture is rich. Throttle is coming up. Mag check. Prop is coming down. Right, that's coming back up. Engine instruments. Fuel's good. Oil temp pressure, both the green fuel pressure's good. Ammeter looks good. EGT, CHT, as expected. Fuel flow's good. Manifold pressure and RPM look good. Instruction's good, so we'll pull the throttle back. Right, flight instruments checked and set. Airspeed is good. Attitude indicator is up. That is field elevation and set correctly. Turn coordinator looks good. Vertical speed is as expected, and heading indicator looks good. Radio transponder, we're on tower, and we have departure in. Flaps are good. Landing lights are coming on, and doors and windows closed and latched. Gas is on the fullest tank, indicating fullest tank. Undercarriage we have the light, and the indicators down. Mixture full rich, prop full forward, auto, and seatbelts adjusted and locked. No airspace to worry about. We're going to be making a right turn out here.
Wichita Tower, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, holding short runway 19 left at Alpha 2, ready for departure.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, turn right on course, runway 19 left at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Right on course, runway 19 left at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff, 5921 Charlie.
Alright, finals clear, runway's clear, upwards clear. Alright, positive rate, gears coming up.
Or 21 Charlie, contact departure, we'll see it.
Over to departure, 21 Charlie, have a good one. Departure, good morning, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 2,300, climbing 3,000.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Wichita departure, radar contact, resume navigation altitude to Amarillo.
Oh, navigation and altitude, 21 Charlie, thank you.
Off at 1018.
Cessna 8 Golf Whiskey, and you can do your circles from Kumum, cross Kumum at or above 3,600. Cleared RNAV, runway 14 approach, circle to runway 19 or left.
First leg of the trip is Wichita to Amarillo, then we're going to go Amarillo to Albuquerque, then Albuquerque to Falcon Field in Phoenix. Today's highlight is going to be a lot of high density altitude flying. I flew in Michigan, we're about 800 feet above sea level, and there's no elevation changes whatsoever. I'm not used to flying at high altitudes. This is definitely going to be a learning experience, but I think it'll be a good one. All right, 2,000 feet to go climbing, we're at 4,500, climbing 6,500.
Edition 6 Juliet Sierra, contact Kansas City Center 118.8. Have a good day.
118, Citation 836 Juliet Sierra.
I just talked to those guys on the ground at Signature. They were super nice. They're going up to Grand Junction, I think. So we are leveled off at 6,500 right now. Just leaning it out here just a little bit. My mixture gets real sensitive. It's not a vernier mixture, which is kind of frustrating. It's really sensitive all of a sudden, so it's kind of finicky, but works all right. We've got an hour and 45 to go, and they'll probably switch us over to Kansas City Center here in a few minutes. It is so much smoother than yesterday. Let's hope it stays that way. I really downplayed how bumpy it was. This is so much better than yesterday already. I got my fancy coffee.
Cessna 8, correction, Cessna 6 indication, climb and maintain.
How am I splatting bugs up here? I'm at 6,500 feet.
November 2 and Charlie, contact Kansas City Center 118.35. Have a good day.
118.35, 21 Charlie. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Kansas City Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 6,500.
November 5921 Charlie, Kansas City Center, right low with call altimeter 3025.
3025, 21 Charlie. Thank you. So last night I stayed in Wichita downtown at a hotel. I went back to the hotel and I passed out. I had to transfer a ton of footage to my computer and then I was out. It was over. We have almost burned 8 gallons out of the left tank, which leaves us plenty of room for the aux in the right tank to backflow. All right, there's 8 gallons out of the left, so we're going to switch over to the aux. Just making sure the fuel pressure and the fuel flow stay the same. We don't notice any roughness.
November 5921 Charlie, change to my frequency 126.9 or 5.
2695, 21 Charlie. Bonanza 5921 Charlie, checking in on 2695.
Number 21 Charlie is loud and clear, thanks. Gauge altimeter 3027.
3027, 5921 Charlie, thank you. We're about an hour out from Amarillo. I already have the weather and the ground frequencies in, so we're all set there. I'm just letting him give us frequency changes, obviously, until we get to towers. It's kind of fun being able to see the land like change as you fly over it, like it gets more brown and red, and then the elevation obviously rises, so it's just kind of cool. Flying in Michigan, you don't get to see this, so kind of fun. We're doing 133 over the ground, 55 minutes to go. We are still working on that aux tank and burned 17 gallons total. We burned 8 gallons out of the left tank, then we bumped it up to 17, so we have to account for the backflow, so we burned half of the aux tank out, which is perfect. Whole lot of nothing.
Number 5921 Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85.
2785, 21 Charlie, see ya. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 6,500. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie.
And over 9 Golf Foxtrot, just a couple runway towers at Liberal. One is 5 miles east of the field, 497 feet AGL. Another one is 2.4 miles.
Yeah, he's out of my range. If you can relay to him for me, and it's November 5921 Charlie. Let him know I'll pick him up in about 40 miles.
Okay, it's 5921 Charlie, and you will pick them up in 40 miles. Did you copy 21 Charlie?
This is 5921 Charlie, thank you.
You're welcome. And it's a girl, it's not a guy. 21 Charlie, your altimeter setting is 3029.
3029, 21 Charlie, and I can start to hear center right now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got just under 40 minutes to go. Ground is getting higher. There's some canyon mountain looking things over there. That's kind of cool. This is the easy part for today. The next 2 legs are going to be interesting. We got to go down and around some mountains to get to Albuquerque and also landing with that high density altitude. That will be fun. Obviously taking off out of there will be its own challenge, and then going very high up over this plateau and then going into Falcon Field. A lot of traffic, a lot of training operations. So going well so far, so knock on wood that it keeps going well.
November 5921 Charlie, do you center now?
Affirmative 21 Charlie, thank you.
Thank you.
Once we get to maybe 20 minutes out, I'll go ahead and pick up the weather. Probably going to change in the next few minutes, so.
November 5921 Charlie, traffic to 1 o'clock and 15 miles northeast bound aircraft. Altitude indicates 4,800, unverified, targets do appear likely to emerge.
Looking for traffic, 5921 Charlie. Wonder if this will work. No. Need some roads and visors or something, or just to get those fixed. Okay, this traffic looks like they're right in front of me.
Number 21 Charlie, that frequency call traffic now 1 o'clock at about 6 miles, now indicating 5,000 eastbound.
Still looking 21 Charlie. Where are they? Yeah, I have no idea. 21 Charlie has the traffic.
Number 5921 Charlie, roger, thank you.
We're 19 minutes out, let's pick up the weather. Or maybe not. I bet they're changing it right now.
November 5921 Charlie, contact Amarillo approach 119.5.
119.5, 5921 Charlie. Have a good day.
Good.
Amarillo approach Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 6,500.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Amarillo approach. Good afternoon. Expect a straight in for runway 22.
Straight in, runway 22, 5921 Charlie.
November 1653 Zulu, meet your observation, wind 220 at 12. Weather 75005, temperature 19, dew point -4, altimeter 3030. Expect intersection departure runway 22 at Papa 3, 8,100 feet, distance available. Advise on initial contact, you have November.
Approach Bonanza 5921 Charlie has information November.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, roger, thank you.
Let's put it on the left tank and start our descent. We're going to go down to 4,600.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, Amarillo Airport's 12 o'clock for you in 15 miles.
Insight 21 Charlie.
21 Charlie, roger, and make straight in for runway 22. Contact tower 118.3, have a good day.
118.3, 21 Charlie, have a good one. Amarillo Tower, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, inbound for straight in, runway 22.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Amarillo Tower, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, 5921 Charlie. We are on the left tank, we're indicating the left tank, we'll get the gear down here as soon as we turn final. Props and auto, bring some of this power out here.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, traffic departing prior to arrival via Texan 2, taking mid momentarily.
21 Charlie. Hold on, I just want to get the gear down. There we go.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, disregard that last transition.
21 Charlie. Wind up here nicely for runway 22. Props off speed, coming full forward. Gas is on the left tank, indicating the left tank undercarriage light. Indicator mixture full rich, we'll leave it. Prop full forward, auto and seatbelt adjustment locked.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, traffic is now taking departure midfield right now, Texan 2.
Inside 21 Charlie, thanks. We'll get flaps in. Gas is on the left tank, indicating the left tank undercarriage light. Indicator mixture is good. Prop full forward, auto and seatbelt adjustment locked. Gas is on the left tank, indicating left tank undercarriage light. Indicator mixture is good. Prop full forward, auto and seatbelt adjustment locked. Gears down, gears down. Gears down again. What a long runway, wow.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, left at Papa 3, taxi forward, straight in with me.
Left at Papa 3 and taxi forward with you, 21 Charlie. Now flaps are coming up. No, we can do that now. Flaps are coming up. All right, we made it.
Hello. Good, how are you? I'm just gonna get a top off on the mains, and then I'll just be right out of here after that. You'll need a flathead screwdriver to open them, they're just quarter turns.
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds good, thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Fancy FBO bathrooms are my favorite. These are like so nice and they have a mouthwash machine. Let's go to Albuquerque.
Seatbelts are secure, doors latched, circuit breakers are all in, electrical switches are off except for the nav lights and the beacon. Avionics master is off, fuel is on the left tank, we're indicating the left tank. Cowl flaps are out, mixture, we'll put it rich and then just a little bit out. Prop is full forward and auto, throttle, 2.5 turns. Keys are on both. Clear! Alright, we're gonna try and hot start this. Hopefully it works and I don't embarrass myself.
No embarrassing hot start for me today. Let's get the radio on. Clearance 12165. Ground is 121.9er. We're probably going to get an intersection departure at Papa 3. Power is 118.3. Already have that in, and we're going to go at 8,500 to Albuquerque. Oh, I should probably get the weather. 118.85.
Amarillo International Airport information, Oscar. Automated weather 1753 Zulu observation. Wind 220 at 14. The weather is better than 5,005. Temperature 21, dew point -4, altimeter 3028.
And now we want clearance 12165.
Amarillo clearance, Bonanza 5921 Charlie.
November 5921 Charlie, Amarillo.
Bonanza
Bonanza 5921 Charlie is at TAC Air with information Oscar, looking to pick up a VFR clearance to Albuquerque we'll start at 8,500.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, roger, on request. Bonanza 21 Charlie, departure frequency 119.5, squawk 4323.
Departure 119.5 and squawk 4323, 5921 Charlie. Amarillo ground Bonanza 5921 Charlie at TAC Air with information Oscar, ready to taxi.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Amarillo ground, runway 22 at Papa 3, taxi via Papa 3.
22 at Papa 3, taxi via Papa 3, 21 Charlie. Right, gas is on the fullest tank, undercarriage light indicator mixture is good, prop auto full forward and seat belts, landing lights are on. Amarillo Tower Bonanza 5921 Charlie, holding short of runway 22 at Papa 3, ready for departure.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Amarillo Tower, turn right direct Albuquerque, runway 22 at Papa 3, clear for takeoff.
Right direct Albuquerque, runway 22 at Papa 3, clear for takeoff, 5921 Charlie. Who's ready to roll? I am. Airspeed's come alive, temperature pressure both in the green. Alright, gears up, gears up.
1 Charlie traffic at 1 o'clock and 4 miles southbound, Blanca 5,400.
Looking for traffic, 21 Charlie.
21 Charlie, contact departure 119.5.
119.5, 21 Charlie. Have a good one. Departure Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 4,600, climbing 8,500, looking for that Blanca.
Number 5921 Charlie, departure to contact, turn left heading 225, person heading 220 now.
Say again for 21 Charlie.
Number 21 Charlie, turn left heading 220.
Left heading 220, 5921 Charlie.
We're in front, clear visual traffic, contact.
Right. Air 21 Charlie, traffic will be off your right wing, 3 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, same heading, VFR 5.4.
Looking for traffic, 21 Charlie.
Air 0 Kilo, traffic's off your left wing, and 9 o'clock, 2.5 miles, same heading, 4.8 to VFR climbing.
Roger that, got traffic inside.
Air 21 Charlie, traffic's off your right wing, now 3 o'clock, 2 miles, same heading, as you inside, VL8 to 5.4 VFR.
Got him in sight, 21 Charlie.
21 Charlie, roger, maintain visual from that traffic.
Maintain visuals, 21 Charlie. Do you still want me on a 220 heading?
Hey, firm, I'm bring it right behind you. Air 21 Charlie, resume nav Albuquerque.
Oh, nav Albuquerque, 21 Charlie. Thank you. Woohoo. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 7,500, climbing 8,500.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, roger. 2 can carry altimeter 3025, and are you aware of the high terrain along your route of flight?
3025 and affirmative. Planning on going a little bit south of it and climbing once I get closer, 21 Charlie.
Number 21 Charlie, right, thank you.
Okay, we are leveling off at 8,500 here. Gonna throw the prop in auto while we level off. We're gonna hang out here until we get a little bit closer to the terrain. Move up here so I can eat my snack, my giant bag of grapes. Just over 2 hours to go.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, just for my planning purposes, what's your route of flight to Albuquerque?
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, we'll be going down to Socorro, I think VOR, and then heading north from there.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, roger, thank you.
Approach Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 8,500.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, can approach altimeter 3030.
3030, 21 Charlie. If you're working Albuquerque Center at 1:40 p.m. on Sunday, October 17th, hello, and sorry I didn't get the transmission between us, but thanks for saying hi, and glad you enjoy the videos. We've got an hour and 40 minutes to go, and I'm going to go ahead and switch to the aux tank and burn off just a little bit, and then go ahead and switch to the right. So let's do that now. We've got about 10 gallons in the aux tank, so I'm just going to burn it to 5 and then switch to the right. Switching now, so watching our fuel pressure and fuel flow. Fuel flow looks good, and fuel pressure looks good. Don't feel any changes in the engine, so I think we're all good there. 2685, 21 Charlie, thank you. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 8,500.
5921 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Santa Rosa altimeter is 3024.
3024, 5921 Charlie, thank you. This feels like it's going really slow. That's okay. Alright, let's switch from the aux tank to the right tank. So that's going off, and this is coming on. Fuel flow looks good, and fuel pressure looks good. Somebody is 1,800 feet below us, passing in the front.
I'm sorry, who's checking in?
They're not a factor, I just want to see other people. I'm ready to be on the ground right now, and we have an hour and 20 minutes left still, so doing great. At least I have my giant bag of grapes.
Bravo Echo.
3365, 21 Charlie, see ya. Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 8,500.
5921 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, Roger, and Albuquerque altimeter 3027. Are you going to go around the south end of the mountain?
3027 and affirmative. I'll be climbing and going south around the mountains. 21 Charlie.
1 Charlie, right there. 942.
Officially less than an hour away from Albuquerque. Thank goodness, because I'm ready to be on the ground. Taking me a little bit longer to get to Albuquerque because I am going south around the mountains instead of over them. We're starting a slow climb up to 10.5 just for this last part of this leg here. 1,000 feet to go climbing. Okay, we are leveled off at 10,500 feet. I can't wait to get down. I am counting down the minutes, literally. We have 47 left if you're wondering. We're about to turn the corner around these mountains. I feel like this leg is taking forever and we still have like 30 minutes left.
Albuquerque International Airport ATIP information uniform 19520. Wind 190 and 4. Visibility 10. View clouds at 25,000. Temperature 20. Dew point -3. Altimeter 3023.
20 minutes. We got the ATIS. Coming around this mountain, we can finally start our descent.
Over 21 Charlie, counter Albuquerque approach 123.9.
123.9er, 21 Charlie. Have a good one. Albuquerque approach, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 9,200 descending, and we have uniform.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque approach, Albuquerque altimeter is 3022.
3022, 21 Charlie. In a few minutes here, we're going to switch back to the left tank. There's 8,200. The airport elevation is 5,300, so we're going to 6,300, and FBO is going to be
Delta Romeo traffic, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque approach, expect runway 3.
Expect runway 3, 21 Charlie.
21 Charlie, I don't remember you checking in, but information uniform is current.
We have uniform 21 Charlie.
Roger.
Tower's 120.3 here, that's Ann Arbor's tower frequency. We're going to switch to the left tank now. Indicating left tank, and fuel pressure and flow look normal. Keep pulling some power out here.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, caution rate, tailwinds are going to be about 4 miles in shuttle with 737. Contact tower 120.3.
Over to tower 21 Charlie, thanks. Albuquerque Tower, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, inbound runway 3.
November 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque Tower, good evening. Winds are 1305, runway 3, clear to land, your number 2, flying a 737, 3 mile final, caution by turbo.
Runway 3, clear to land, 5921 Charlie. We're just going to drop it in nice and steep. I have the 737 in sight. We're definitely going to be above him, and I'm just going to square this out so we have plenty of space. Let's bring a lot of power out. Props on auto, that's good. Gas is on the left tank, indicating left tank undercarriage, indicators down, and the light is on. Mixture, we're gonna leave there. Prop is coming full forward, auto and seatbelts adjusting a lot. Pull some power out, slow down, get some flaps in. Alright, flaps coming in. Gas is on the left tank, we're indicating left tank undercarriage, light indicator, mixture is good. Prop full forward, auto and seatbelts. Gas is on the left tank, indicating left tank, undercarriage light, indicator, mixture is good, prop forward, auto, and seatbelts adjusted and locked. Looking good. Wow, that actually worked out really well. Oh, got some float there. Yank the power out at this point. Alright, gears down, gears down. Power's all the way out. Made it in one piece. To Albuquerque.
November 21 Charlie, stay parking.
I'd like to go to Atlantic, 21 Charlie.
November 21 Charlie, roger. Turn left at Foxtrot 1. Remain this frequency and taxi into Atlantic. Have a good one.
Left Foxtrot 1 and keep taxiing with you, 21 Charlie, thank you. How flaps are coming open. Flaps are coming up. Landing lights are off. Trim.
FBO bathroom check. We got the fancy rock sinks. POV, you just made TikToks on the ramp for probably like 7 minutes and everybody watched you. It's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Last leg of the day. We're going from Albuquerque to Falcon Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Clear!
Avionics are coming on. Let's just double check. The aux tank should be over halfway full. And it is. Perfect. Oil temp and pressure both look good.
American 9.
So we'll get the ATIS.
Albuquerque International Airport ATIS information Whiskey 2052 Zulu. Wind 170 at 5. Visibility 1025,000 covered.
Albuquerque clearance, Bonanza 5921 Charlie.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque, consider good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bonanza 5921 Charlie is at Atlantic with information Whiskey looking to pick up a VFR clearance to Foxtrot, Zulu, Falcon Field at 10,500 feet.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, roger. You want flight following with the center all the way? What'll be your initial on-course heading?
Flight following would be great, and initial on-course heading will be 252.
November 5921 Charlie, departure frequency will be 123.9er, squawk 4327.
Departure frequency 123.9er and squawk 4327, 5921 Charlie.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, read back is correct.
Albuquerque ground, Bonanza 5921 Charlie at Atlantic with information Whiskey ready for taxi.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, roger. Runway 8, taxi via Foxtrot.
Runway 8, taxi via Foxtrot, 5921 Charlie. Let's do a run up. So fuel is on the left tank. We're indicating the left tank. Flight controls. Free and correct. Trim is set for takeoff. Good. Flaps are up. Mixture is set. Now throttle's going to come up. All right, mag check. Drop over and down. Fuel's good. Oil temp pressure good. Fuel pressure's good. Radio transponder. We want to be on tower, and we already have departure in. Flaps are set. Doors and windows. Albuquerque Tower, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, holding short, runway 8, ready for departure.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, runway 8, line up and wait.
Runway 8, line up and wait, 5921 Charlie.
November 5921 Charlie, wind 180 at 6, turn right heading 190, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 190, runway 8, clear for takeoff, 5921 Charlie. There's 60, we're just going to let that airspeed build, just start to bring that nose up gently. There we go. Okay, positive rate and above 80, so gear's going to come up. Alright, gears up, bring that prop back. We got good climb rate, we have good airspeed here, so we can start to turn out to the right.
November 5921 Charlie, contact departure.
Over to departure 21 Charlie, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Albuquerque departure, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 5,900, climbing 10,500, turning right, heading 190.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque departure, you are radar contact, and you can climb on course.
Climb on course 21 Charlie, thank you.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, Bonanza, use caution for similar sounding call signs. The Skyhawk 9851 Charlie is on frequency.
So we're climbing here. I'm trying to keep the climb rate a little bit shallow just to keep the engine cool because it is a little hot. CHTs are coming down nicely, just waiting for that oil temp pressure to kind of, come back and come up a little bit, but it's nowhere out of the acceptable range. So CHTs are coming down, oil pressure is much higher than it was, and we're just continuing this slow climb. We just passed through 8,000 feet going up to 10.5, so looking good so far.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
124.32, 5921 Charlie, see ya.
Good day.
Albuquerque Center, Bonanza 5921 Charlie, 9,100, climbing 10,500.
November 5921 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, roger, and just verify the altitude climbing.
We are passing through 9,300 and climbing to 10,500, 21 Charlie.
21 Charlie, roger, maintain VFR, Albuquerque altimeter 3016.
Maintain VFR 3016, 5921 Charlie. All right, we're going to open the cowl flaps a tad. Pretty wild out here. The western side of the United States just amazes me. Like, a lot of it is, like, untouched. Or it looks like it, at least, which is crazy. Maybe I just don't know how to spot it, but wild. Okay, we are leveling off at 10,500. We should be at 19.5 inches manifold pressure, 2,300 RPM, and 10.6 gallons per hour. Really weird terrain down there.
cleared now direct.
Like, rocks covered by trees, I guess? I don't know, I can't tell. Hour and 36 to go. It's honestly not too bad. Time to switch to the aux. Fuel pressure and flow look good. Switch is on. Will I ever get a frequency change? I don't know. So excited to fly directly into the sun for the next hour and 16 minutes. Oh my god, it's so pretty out. It's so cool. Okay, we're gonna switch to the right tank now. Alright, on the right tank. Indicating the right tank. Perfect. Fuel flow's good. So how's everyone's day going? I'm really starting to think they forgot about me. I don't know though. Whenever you fly high up like this, the trees and the bushes really do look like the little diorama things. They look like little broccoli. So cool. Check it out. Look at all the bugs. Honestly, I'm so bored up here, I could probably just sit here counting how many bugs I've smashed, but...
5921 Charlie, contact up Kirk Center, 132.9er.
Say again the frequency for 5921 Charlie, sorry.
No problem, it's 132.9er.
132.9er 21 Charlie, thanks, have a good day.
Yep.
Albuquerque Center, Bonanza, 59er 21 Charlie, 10,500.
And who's that? Is that the BFR number 5921 Charlie checking in?
Yes, Bonanza, 59er 21 Charlie.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, roger. The wind blow occurs from the show altimeter 3017.
3017, 21 Charlie, thanks. These mountains in front of me looked so tall a second ago, and now it's like, oh, gonna fly right over them, no big deal. This is so gorgeous out here. It is so beautiful right now, but also really bumpy. Alright, we are 50 miles out, 20 minutes out, and pattern altitude is, field elevation is 1394, so pattern altitude is 2400. Hopefully we get straight into 22. I'm not even going to try and pick up the weather yet. Wow, this is cool.
21 Charlie, contact Phoenix 124.9.
124.9, 21 Charlie, have a good day.
Yep.
Phoenix Bonanza, 59er 21 Charlie, 6,900 descending.
Number 5921 Charlie, roger, Phoenix altimeter 2987.
2987, 21 Charlie, thank you. This is so beautiful.
Falcon Tower Formation Alpha, 23540. Wind 2707. Temperature 31. Dew point 1. Altimeter 29er86.
And November 21 Charlie, contact Falcon Field Tower 124.6, keep your code.
124.6 and keep the code 21 Charlie, thanks. Back to the left tank we go. Falcon Tower, Bonanza, 59er 21 Charlie, 9 miles to the east with information Alpha, inbound full stop.
Bonanza 5921 Charlie, Falcon Tower, fly westbound, suggest heading 270, expect runway 22 left.
Fly westbound and expect runway 22 left, 21 Charlie. We're going to stay on the left tank, we're indicating the left tank. Props in auto, coming back full forward. Gas is on the left tank, indicating left tank undercarriage light indicator mixture is full rich, prop full forward auto and seatbelts adjusted and locked, airport in sight. Finally.
21 Charlie, we resume navigation for a left base, runway 22 left. Tier number 2 following a Cessna joining a mile final, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind 250 at 5.
Left base, runway 22 left, runway 22 left, clear to land and looking for traffic, 21 Charlie. We're going to make a wide left base here. There's flap speed. Gas is on the fullest tank, undercarriage, light indicator mixture full rich, prop forward auto and seatbelts adjusted and locked. Gas is on the left tank, indicating left tank undercarriage light indicator mixture full rich, prop forward auto and seatbelts adjusted and locked. Gears down, gears down.
Pilatus 515, runway up with Falcon Tower, runway 22 left, left away.
Line up in the white, 22 left, by Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 21 Charlie, taxi to park via Delta, monitor ground 121.3, good day.
Parking via Delta and monitor ground 21 Charlie, thanks. Well, here we are again. We made it to Falcon Field. Thank you guys for coming along on day number 2 of this trip. I'll see you on the next flight. Bye.